Abusia, mechiamo. You say I am live. Your friend me ama. I hope so munyina mo hoye. Me mamo akwaba. Me de and they say me network is me hunu niema pii. O ma me ntwen me share message ne fa nkọ baby ba ko mienu bi nka nkyere abusua fo se maba me di nkomo. Na me invite wo no mo meka ye ho ne eni nkomo. And then I'm in my day said me call live, but me share type of questions that me nya. I'm out for feedback. I want more day, but it might be better just to do a live than to attempt to answer Obia question one by one. Me the videos me no to abontain in the last 24 hours. Both videos are causing a lot of interest, generating a lot of interest because it's about a situation. Me made the video ne to abontain. Let me say anyway. Abs, please release this thing for me so I can rest my feet.
In my face?
Okay, I can put it down and then you release it for me.
But it's still between my face.
No, I can put my foot this way and you can put your face that way.
Like this my foot.
Come here. You would be releasing it here anyway. Let's see back on us. Not back on us. I'm not going. Okay. Goodness. Are you okay? Thank you. Before some catch him say me no. Me nye studio show. Me wo hoi. Me live show. Hansen. It's the same. But I hene it's the same yo me chiao. It will be Enoch. Me so be jo so me chiao we nyado. Me sremo. Video yi meduane I ready ese me kodi. But I've decided to make a video yi briefly. Me video ni wie. Then for such 30 minutes. Na meja ho kudidi. Me wi ana masia ba na yedi nkomo biem. Me say me the video bit to her. I was responding to Miss Bell ni case no. But obviously in talking about Miss Bell no, I raised my medical condition PCOS no. And then me to me bo asi chire PCOS no any the implications. Umudu do no wash hands dear wash hands. Na say it is saying Brandy any divini amedofo. Kukua greetings so I hope so be ahoye. Minche. Me de me makosem me de to abonting. I'm not looking for sympathy. No. Actually, my story is a victor story. Mediana, it was a narrow escape. Amanianka ebitimi atome na make achiremo. Of course, you come off with a lot of complications. I don't think say a mema don't want. Many of you men, mo yerenom ewo me problem yibi. Womo dia wo but mo address it. You didn't really pay attention to much. Thank you, Sister Mona Lisa. Medase. Masheda. When I sat down to do the video, my daughter says, Mom, wouldn't you even tie it up? And I'm like, no. Wouldn't you put a bow in it? Yeah. At least one bow. It will make you feel better. Leish. No, say unapologetically ama. Sister Silisila, it's a seminia. Akwaba, ye kasa ayache. Update me what's in Kobobina na yedi, you know. So let me say the near Meko. I hope say near Meko so one. Dave, it's saying, oh yes, many has been now. Your sister for Japoma, it's saying, Portia, Michel Muninara. Me come across them and in the hopes that my cosem no, a shit will be crying. But what I've also known is a sama cosem no, it's Mitch Radia. Media Nameka say and somewhat a tomeno. Na Muninamo ya aware of Sani Manibi. But questions are menyano in Yibini. Okay. My mema will be message B. Says me pacho me were live, me wepe. I will come back and we chat properly. Why? Aye. It's a needed conversation, yes or him. I didn't know how much it was. But yes, Mona Lisa, Unyama, me 70s Afro woman you. Say Ghana for ma say ni etrimiti de bia me kasa asemi. Yetrimi ni say netie. Mommy yenyi ni say ni mfa kire nkrofo no mo hunu say de tie. Yetimi straight no, yetimi ya ne de ye pebi yetimi chichire, yetimi style na kwan bia so, but this is also how it is. And if you want to hang it and feel free. Make us say papa phobia or her no mu be di matem or me page no so, and really o ma say ma wo mo wa ne say me I do what as I please. Ba akokra de o se me ko naked because me me page so me dress entry pons the way he wants. And I keep telling you, Some of you are very self-important. You think someone who here that be me I may irrelevant, but once we are at the same point. Maybe when me page so I'm trying to have an experience. Mo am so me sure say mo bi atua metaku say me nso camera. Eya tu ho acha adwuma. Videos ameye eya tu ho acha adwuma. Bitimi ana maye. Say de bitimi ye no na meye no. Me wo hwe me mpam me ma ne me kunu nkotena ba bi say me bie studio. Menye. Nti say ya thank you, Sister Portia. I feel great. I thank God say feeling great is also translating into looking good. Because me no feeling great, they say who hear me pass saying this is me. This is me. Raw, uncut, said it's and I'm very comfortable in coming the way I am because I am it here. Nipa ni bi ani je ho a great. Why we ni nye ho no ma chiro ba bia pobo. Na destroy sim no starting no. It's been my policy for a while, and actually since me by Facebook and more say more people are becoming liberated to do as me radio station, me TV station. I am not running a media network. I am one woman doing things in my space the way I see fit. Me ni producer po. Na me huni director. No wa be chere me hwe. A one woman show. Unabridged, unedited. Bam. Yankoso. I was telling you, oh, thank you, Sister Ruth. You are so kind. I was telling you, Makosem. In fact, Makosem, there were many layers. And then I revealed Mefukasia. And then me see so the yo-yoing you see with my weight. Mumudu you've seen me in the last 2-3 years. I may know prekese, na me know dear ben, na me koha, na me frona me, but because I know my medical condition, meaning dear deba. Me dwane free diabetes din because PCOS no and insulin intolerance no wo me linked no and you raise cholesterol levels and akoma yare ne sa ne manyina nenam and I know say it runs in mabusium me akoma yare ene kun no me maame no ankasa wanya stroke before me maame de no ni afuro no ba me maame de afuro no definitely no wo and I mean so magi na me de si manim te say eyi Anne, Mamisika, it's saying. Hey, when you're see, it's great to have a story to back PCOS. Because you can't cry, they don't think it's serious. So share. It's damn serious. It is life transformational. It affects life chances. Any yari who it's be ben nipa brabum. Obesity, ne womo makika ho sheshe kone sinyina. Lenora medase, aquaba. Oh, it's a comfort. Pema simple, they can jump in the sea. Sana made be a mayenu. Thank you. Kwame Asante your boy to send you offer. I hope so be able. Sisi Matilda to saying you've been on the move. Oh, I saw your pictures. I knew you were having fun. Medase. This is Shaila. It is like greetings. So thank you. It's been a while, Georgina and Pa. Me ankasa me nko live no frefre te se kanini bi. Me nya daji and minus I me nya daji and manye. Polycystic ovarian no. Nra me kai PCOS no. It is one of my conditions, but then no kwana me ba wo minya nsem ne doso. So diastasis recti no. Me say me ba ya no. Awo me wo ye enya amane ene ketwa no. Me ba no osen manim ha sei. Enti mo ma me nka story bi nkyere mo. Me ba brante no. Me wo no na me gina me na so. Time no me gina me na so a me wo abrante no. Me wo no a any 1 hour and I'm sorry and me de ma de call baby ko dware me ba no born powder de ma de be share me moto na me hye ho butterfly needle bo me nsa ho na me dware akwara na nurses ni nyina tia because me ni aka kire me say akwara so we dware ne ntem na sa de ne ka na ho ne hu nyanka e de asembe ba and I didn't want that nonsense ti me wo me ba no na I'm dressed kama na I'm coy abana you know what you should go and get the thing that we cover food with, the net. And come cover this one for me, please, for a bit. Me that's ohimecha, me that's it. Me wo me baba ya no. And I'm say yes, I'm sure any muni be say me kwa dware ho. Bless you. That trip to the bathroom ended up with a doctor for any nurses for an emergency crew coming to omo be sesa me wo dware from what say the Sophie eti nipa no. Because what I did not know necessarily mayem hano split muscle ne split. Because the muscles split, mechi muscles na ne kita mechi they were gone. Mechi muscles ne ko no. or skeleton no the dodo no ano your wachi muscles ni nikita. My back muscles were gone. The back muscles are held by the abdominal muscles. Abdominal muscles in atiti in the business say any muhui. It's me we are ye kodru me kodware no. Said that me pia bibi nti manhunu when me sorry akọ no manhunu. Na me kodru adware ho na me dinsuo gu me hu gina me nan so senka me dware sustained period of time no. Me ade to me. Thank God say na ya brochire. Thank God say emergency wire wo ha yetwe. The fa ba di so di de eye me de betiti me ye di sofi ne betiti me firi ho. Ne ye de me beto mpam. Ne ye bisam say ewura adan. Na fe me hu na se ma meka. Sister Ruth. Na me hu na se ma meka. Na me gina ho na me hwom na me say I don't know. I just walked to the bathroom. So when the car sorry for. Me say I don't know. Me wo first one is na me ye no. When the car ye na fe manima ye se jori se mum na me te ho. Sa asem wa me ka kire no me call who physio 1.5 years physio. Kebashi ene ya me ne mo kasa machi. Se mo kai a mo hwe me no. Na me ka kire mo say before I start adum juice plus na machi me wade bia ye de hye machi ankasa de etena se. Na ma support. My recover. Me ba no wedi 14 on e wo ha woni me. I'm telling them about you killing my back and almost paralyzing me.
Cool.
That's cool. Dear he polycystic ovarian syndrome no na wode anase mudie he. Say no kana me hu. Why? Diastasis recti no DIASTIS RECTI no ne split abdominal muscle no. It creates a gap. Now that gap no affects your skeleton and your frame in significant ways. Saa de ne ka ho bi and the internal organs ni bitimi poppy for that bonten ba no. Because muscle no is a ceiling e keep it inside na te. Awo ba kwa mekọ emu nsem ni bi na meka akere mo no. E papa for no bi wo ha mo yiri ni mu bi wo ha some meka akere me. They hide it in their body. Sometimes dodo no apo don't even know. But ye kwa awo so ade to ye no. Nti ye fira awo so ba na mo ka fo tantan kire nipa na no ba ko bi de o ka kire me ha se na yiri ho bon jonso so hwe. Incontinence. Na aka se ma na ma bontin so nyina na enye polish ma me ntode hohora ye hohuru ni yanka ye nyina ho bon jonso. E ma no ayawo no. Ema ayawo, especially those of you amawo amoye mimi age near drew sa stage incontinence efra se yedada wo mo a wo mu hunu ye frɛ ne sɛn ya ye de hyehyɛ ho ene niema ye de spray ho ene de ye de hohoro ho ene ye sa niema no oh the ama in us at work and Shaila, you did the same thing. You walked to the washroom with fresh baby. First one, I did, oh, I got away with it too, but the second one. And Patrick, yes, as soon as you are at GP surgery, and you kind of we had a good evening with a Emon Kafra, me no, me 1G network. Into 1G network, no. And your PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. That's the general name, PCOS. PCOS. It depends on baby free, whether you want to acronymize it or not. Nah, my question na make a oh yes, Pokiada Kanye and Kadabody 70 kwasi asema can be a medical doctor. And that should be making so much. The story is long. Convolutions in the dorsum. It moons 7 years. And this about dress is a peacock is Hassan. I was telling you, Sammy. Sa one me call you know. And a muniema a toe body no. But over time, incontinence nimpo die. Joyce Spain says it's the same. Incontinence ni die. Who say we ho bon Jones or Jones who nyansa. Who say ya won a deba. Catch it and say one pair your friend say ya de hyehyɛ ho. Pad no one fan hyehyɛ ho. Depending on how heavy it is, you know. You might go ebinum class say me yonku bi amene ne ye adwuma or panty bi a wo hye. Ya line ni mu deda. Panty liner. Hey, then I don't want us to play nonsense with this one. You want to scare our husbands with postpartum issues. Yeah, no woman away. People are breaking up over fibroid. The way is their front, they can go. enko ne ye numa duro see ehunu bon Johnson na wuntimi a the way is your front ko but ya ma no so panty liners wo ho na make say bi kura wo ho me ne te se pants a wo hye na itumi soaking niema absorbing niema na ya nte pampan ne sa panty liners wo ho wo de ni heavy na se panty liner moawa there are heavier pad like ones that witimi hye na de achewa de but wo mo hye dross no madam for bi na de kire me say me kwa kwahwe bi da many have ba no me so meto dross ni bi ahye line remove no creator da me ye but say we your ba na wo jonso e become at this age no e normal why e normal na mo ankasa nso mo amonkwa awo so da no mo kra no mo beka no kra mo so se mo sheki a e become mo so mo sheki a become mo so mo sheki a e bi free mo gugu dross me ho bon jonso wo nso ho bon jonso se da me fancy kana menka because minim say yaka sem and I men can chiro but modie especially me man no ya ya no maka tan ya chiro will be baba boy just about your home but a bomb all round and you one sided pet me no me come across them in the hope when I'm done I'll call you guys yeah in the hope ask your dad it's ready you guys can go first and you can leave a bit for me or you can wait for me okay share sister Georgina when I went to me anante minimum crop for almost why you be paying and like I said maybe me first banner na butterfly needle for me I'm sorry for yes it I felt like superwoman because was second one no me signed it 2 years later me signed it when you musa de koye ye betiti me ye di Sophie and the betiti me free from oh Shilajai, pelvic floor exercise, Kegel exercises before and after, during, Ebwa with the Johnson, but doesn't necessarily eliminate. Depending on what medical conditions or muscle tone. Yeah, polycystic. And when say one of the things that a yes symptom of polycystic ovarian syndrome, no, a muscle mass loss. Or muscle and the quality no, elusi. Enti kane no said na wa wutimi mia woto hold no e keep niema in no sap condition yinti ube hu ni say muscle no inti bin perform ye did you call that where is he when he comes you open kane no na wo muscles no etimi hold it tight e keep niema in no muscle nankasa condition way is weakening the muscles inti muscles ne intimi tighten the way it did before and inti na Johnson ne besen no. You could have done all the Kegel exercises, but as your muscle tone is lost, still, ube huni said niaman ti sekane no. Yeah. And your joke, share. That is no joke. Into a ba wo ma wabu no. Aya de nyame asese wo bi. Aya willing so wo de ne body be go through sa process. They say be ya wo bi be frɛ wo daddy. Why? Say wo mema your beba. It depends on me sacrificing. It's almost suicidal. Me sacrifice me body. Me ba PSA ni me wo no sa da nka me wu. 4 days na me wo no. Emun sem bebre me dia wa me koye me chese man fa ba kokra easy. Well, kiss what to saying. I hope so be able. Yeah, pelvic floor exercises helps. Better with younger ones. Even better with those without medical conditions. But with medical conditions, being sister, me and na who you. Me and na muscle no. On one kasa wana drink to the baby. It's not the same. Elvis said to saying, I hope so. Yeah. Akwaba. Mrs. Ubi, willing so be yes, I did na na ya frɛ with daddy a bu nipa koro no wate dana se na nyasem kitwa the implications are scary anyway me no say their body aye wo hai aka dia aka say o ha na bibibia tu na ma father do na dia bom thankfully sister Lydia C-section there me nye evidence ya di me nim ho asem ya ho no me na da won kase me nim ho asem share PCOS in some by Sibini. Share. Can't you be called daddy in peace anymore? Daddy in peace. Bending. Share. Blaze jai, and Nafom. Belkis, it is well. Shaila, see, you don't know what came over you. Mother's instinct kicked in. You wanted to be superwoman. Living praise, it says, I hope say Bibi Aboko, Aquaba. They can't sem chiro. I woo honsem. Amanie, I will be now woo. Yay, Reverend Anansi. Afishapo. Oh, it's so good to see you. Make a woman some near money and the papa woman yenya. I'm hoping say maybe it's the same way. What me makosem one? Kaise makosem any different from wo yere dear that much. Ebia me PCOS ne ma me dear more extreme. Ebia wo yere no ni PCOS. But say Johnson ne muscle tone you lose wa ye ko old age ni mun sem de bibire kwa. Sister, Drew, section time at the last minute, yeah, they were definitely signing your men for section. And then my lead midwife came. She said something and contended with BB. There was something. It just wasn't meant to happen. Yes, tell me what about the interventions. I answer as I me one of my family who Eugene, it is saying Afishapa and Abna Afishapa says, sir. Sister Joyce, term near polycystic ovarian syndrome. Go have a look at it. PCOS. PCOS. So anyway, it takes you back emotionally. Anyway, mechi. We see mechi say. And sana menum juice plus. And na beka si asoja. Edi egu mechi. Etutu me. Because I muscle no. Etete no. Time no ete no. And then the condition is such that my muscle tone is also worsening over time. Inti kakra na sense hono kura say intimi nyana adwuma yi. Inti pain. Ewo mo amoni me no mota hunu say me wo nkonya bi say ma sesa me ho agum nam de me na etuatua asoro. People think say a luxury. Debio, some of these things are necessities. Some of these things are medically recommended impo. Basket there. But in Comium's name, they are medically inspired. Because some yen is actually say a chilling pressure in a year for you. God bless you too. Annie. They come across them because it's a man who don't know across them. Mumudu don't know how Munya who some way polycystic, but you are amongst Ghana for man. The polycystic numbers in a door soon be. Mammy, see, means me fro. Me hano, means me messenger calls, and I mean to me your WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number mom ne das ye hon. You can WhatsApp me and send me an audio. Into me we na me kai na ma respond. Why? So me catch you say me video ya ansa na me sia behwe. Ma hwe nipa kore catch me say me mfre no ameboa. Emma so. Me come akosem, me say makosem esemumu dodo no amakosem. Mumu bi wo hokra munya nwen hunhunu de ntia de to mo. Shie pokwa. Chai. Wo betina Facebook wa. Me tina ha first pe e na nkrofo bi di ye wo mo business o mo ka kire me say mafuso. Ampa mafuso. Ne nwanwa ewo mu ne sen. Me yo ba ama wo mienu. Me di 24 years. Enti say mafuso a enka enumpo efa wo bi homen. Ama you are fat. Say, hey, enkura sesem na ma kasa sei. Hey, asemo. Me kasa ansem we, ni ye nyina ya dwen niema bi ho. Sister Georgina due na matisi ye sister cesarean no so enya asem ketwa. Awoni munsem. But me having done awoni munsem ne me medical condition PCOS edi meduru ha no. Na me pese me ka asem bi che. Me network enye papa nti e wo ho na atiko na asen ba why yeah pokwa I am definitely suffering from it. Me upper back has say me nenemu me ye adwuma kakra bi na say body dey start say ye yi kakra bi a high Yes, many people think say irregular periods, you know, before. So when you what those things hide yeah. And PCOS, no. As I was telling you earlier, no, PCOS, no, you think say a woman semonkwa, there be a woman semonkwa. Because of PCOS, ubetimi and your diabetes, your disposition to insulin intolerance they are significantly higher. Osteoporosis ne niyama PB are linked with PCOS. Yes. Akomayare. Cardiovascular disposition, and it explains why the cardiovascular illness is run on my side of family, no. Matthias and it's PCOS. It's PCOS linked. Epoka wa mo se mafuso. Me ho tan mafuso. Na me enkrofo kunu no mo. Na wo mo no ani abre e de wo mo anu asi obi yire ho. Na wo di matem se maye kese, and I'm like, papa me da wachi. Me na wachi. Efa wo ho ben. Wonim me we he. Papa bi me ne te ha o se afukasi wo pe. And I'm ne te ha. Ono kura wo bre no wo kwa me ni asem. Wo obi kunu. Watu anu asi wo bi yire so waye kese e na waye sei. Ye beto ho saa na na ya aya na ye o so mo ye de saa de kire se fa me ho mi mom. Wo ye saa kire me na mahunu se wankasa wonye nyansafo wonnim nyansa. Na nka obi yire de wo obi kunu. Wo kodi ne ho atam ye de. Onaya, it came at an early age. Hi. Kafra. Nenye easy. And Kofosi peacocks na matepa. They congratulate you. They think you are pregnant. 14 years after. Madam Susi have say will be on Jim 6 months. Se mi jame ho a wobehunu mafu. Nyasem ketwa. Magiatum, that's the condition. I know says aneti. And say no nyame anim ne memfa nye ensem kese bi. More friend midwives no mo fa lecture notes mra no meto adwuma we so na we kran kan nyem adwuma. Senka midwives ibegiatum no ma yanka nyem ni. Abna. Sister Ko said to say, "What dear, you've met me and you've seen my actual frame. But the comfort to be the matter more has a home, sir. Na Mr. Winnie. Nim the news, sir. Anything and also. Maybe I wasn't even menopausal. I was actually menopausal. And Sana last year, me started a Juice Plus product, no. And now, afimu bi wo ha menye tuwa na metie. Nana, come there. Oh, so or the Abani saying, just leave me a section. Okay. Absolutely. Show you what? Aye. But you've seen the stomach. You've seen the stomach. Medasi amado nyame nhyira wo. Mon frefre midwives no momra no mometo aso na me adwuma we kenye enye me friend say me lead na captain baby din. Anyway, me say for the 3 years before me hunu Juice Plus na me start anum Juice Plus no. And eating a Juice Plus me who did this I was screaming and shouting and I was telling you guys some kaya around this time last year na metia. Let me catch him say me period abo mumudu na you didn't understand let me hunu period na 1.5 years. I finish na mani just say hunu bi. Me ti hey me be window still. I want them crofo na me nwa. Me shit. I'm cooking. And when I need to meet you, I'm say, why are you so hot? I'm hot. I'm blowing hot. I'm an oven. Me yashishishi. Udo sakamia. Ubenwa. It's that comfort to say afishiapa fluctuating hormones. Now, me catch up said the fluctuating hormones. And the funny thing about the fluctuating hormones is a male hormones, no so, and a winya more. It's who your bapa, so now would Danny Bema. The passive and sometimes not so passive aggression. A bufu, what it inside. It's bibi kitwe bi yeah. And who descended on nipa no, there is no mercy because one kasa ahokyere. O de wa ahokyere. Na de be descended on nipa koro na abetiti ni bi wi na ne na bi nkai. Oh yes. Hot flushes. Let me cry the just flushes a baneko. Ne ya steady. Hey ya asemo. No me Mr. Media to say. Akwa majo. God bless you. God bless you. Annie. Timinya juice plus man, I make catch them me period abo, me period abano na month because I hadn't shared this story with you yet. And to see mommy penny to send me a me period abano, na it sounded insane. Let me who be a fenefa. And the other 1.5 years before, no never who period me, you know. Until in 3 years, no, never who period me, you know. Two. We go who physicians, none of my catch them say, look. So they say your management, so there's no treatment. It's just management. Me pa, one more they may better medication, so normal for period and I'm an upper. But when they explained, your friend is saying night sweat, oh jai. Now days cry sweat and other nights. Boy. You bet me a force it. I'm an upper. Yes, so Sierra, yes. Boy, you bet me a force I'm a period number. But medications, no social side effects, maybe me cholesterol akosra, my yama me atovastatin cry before. I've been put on statins. That's how crazy it was. And so statins, no edematos, so it was because said that insulin intolerance linked with sardine, it had hits. And some of the symptoms, maybe no. Nana better hey, me chuchi. Hano watching. That too. Hano watching. What to first and then kakran but say dear. And at church and then what? To say, just some copy laser for be no more head on bay hamamio. Call laser for no more head on bay me. Cause they say dear. And Chobo some of Fabo just sell alas, nam de nam. He was so baby said, but full alas. That's I mean, full alas, ne dia be tire be boom, need to yasi. Ego profit the uni bicra, and father when my yes in nam de nam. Sabo just send see before me them catch up city be a cockram one ferret. So basically when it's what on so one ferret, would you do a betasso? What the adrengo bodamo, a betasso. If Nanabna was in your village, Anka, you be friend many names, including witch, a dear and Jane. You be kind of san. Sister Sierra, the only treatment I am doing at the moment are lifestyle-induced changes to manage it. And one of the lifestyle-induced changes, was with my diet. It's more kaisa me ba first, On se na me ye prekese, na me no, na me ye diabeng. Near the mango leaves. Do you remember? And I didn't make that declaration, but mo kai pa mo amashe me ache mo be kai. De biana me pe bibi na me ye bibi me try say me And then I discovered Juice Plus. Me discover Juice Plus and it was game over for me. Omega blend did it through. Kai. The omega is one of the big problems, and I found out your PCOS, it elevates your omega-6 and suppresses your omega-3. Can who be? And our problems that you it's started some Juice Plus for omega no I balance blend, so that I could elevate my 3 and suppress my 6. Me to air fryer, some mokaya. Me started me watch vegetable oil intake, Kelewele could to be the air fryer check some mokaya. I was testing a lot of things to see which ones will help my body, and I finally have it. Mr. Me fruit and vegetable smoothie. That made the omega blend no. Me smooth and smoothie no. Me the vegetable capsules ni me enugum. That made the fruits ni me enugum. Na me the berry ni me enugum. And the fruits and vegetables I me wo fi happy and my blending the kama no. And any breakfast area na my pet normal aduane. But I'm saying I've gone back to trying to augment the demonic kakra and replace it with cauliflower rice. Then I reduce the glycemic index. And near my make it can say be a stranger, cocoa 9 planets. The relationship between glycemic load and insulin intolerance. We who need the NTSS will reduce it's got to do with glycemic load, insulin flux. And because you do the insulin flux, and my body intolerant, exercise is very good. Exercise is very good. Diet and lifestyle induced changes. Any they manages our condition. There's no real treatment. And manage symptoms, but not the condition itself. Not the condition itself. Diet is the best. The smoothies work. So what your smoothies now won't try your friend is a juice plus abrabihume. I'm a mouth formula no and go try it. Thank me later. Timadi begu ha ye did no. Bet me the fruits and the vegetables. Now you more here and the fruits and vegetables are. Se Ghana ni kasi woody fruit what. Let's say woody pineapple, woody mango, and I want no kutu asa. But the variety you need to be able to hit sadian wouldn't. Mubaka for your homework, yes. Glycemic index, mubaka oils, no, salmon included. It's because it's your friend is omega-3 rich. But again, like I said, omega no, algae mo. Fish need algae no, and omega no. Now you harvest your free fish, but fish need cod liver oil. Me mama did the mama no me as a kid. I think na me mama ni maybe a bisano wo ye 7 me nom sa na me ntiase se me or the mama na ma nom na bi yitu baby say the mama we be wo mi tiri ho, but she knew. My mom knew. No nim conditions, no what the conditions. She was trying to prevent the precursors, but me no. Typical Ghana ni abre wa wan kan kire me. On ye no ye de wo ye. Wan chiri me mu senko kan sa me de mama te. Ti say dey say make ka kire me ya ma o mate ya ebia nka me start management ne de dada. Me pa my sister Belinda me ship juice plus abagana this week and me be shipment. It's wa wo pe bi wo Ghana de akoma odofo bi wo Ghana na say one kasa wo Ghana and get in touch with me and then eachine and me wia na my shipment ne e bedura na wa ma wuni pa akwaje Dr. Pope ni afishapo. You have a lack of energy. Nanka lethargy when can a problem. No. Of course, you become lethargic. You become lethargic. Of course. Sleep. And you juice plaza. Nanka muhunu sabeda. Mena o. Yet people don't do amada woda, amada sanamada. Mena. Need to be na. The starting some minimum juice plus one say your friends and saying obada and acremit me. That's but I've also learned to say nyana jonkwana ya meda. It is a many kumerian one madakakra. The soriano pan madakakra. Pacho Alicia Misro, me WhatsApp number and screen as oh the name as a on fa. Now WhatsApp me. But the website address and the amount will be to me her prices, but obviously Eco Ghana the prices are different because of postage, because of customs, logistics. We need to tell our children. We really need to tell our children. Me say me can openly so that I prevent. No man try a master man to answer. Until be wow, baby no. Hey sister, Viv me who watch it. Afisha pa darling. I hope see be able call. Wow, baby no. Get in touch with me. Let's talk. Namin chiro. Try Juice Plus. Oh, try Juice Plus. It's been a lifesaver for me. It really has been. It really has been. Yeah. Yeah, blessed. Charlie. The struggle is real. Yeah. Georgina, it's sad. Na instead see the besuniti na ya di bidi agro. Oh, sir, doc. I'm here. Hey, we need to talk because we need to work some things out. Mati doc, mi ani akasa wati mi we ani akasa. Yep. Baba ya ni die. Me and my soul and say dege. Ya ko evaluate no. Ane. Oh yes, Belinda, you can inbox me for sure. Inbox me. It will be good. Make us answer way chiremo. Debi ameka onipa, you have to manage your health because that's all you've got. Maybe the day my daughter turned 12, nam kase mi be. I thought I would lose my life that day. Again, mo amahwe me ache no. Mo be kai say me call Ghana bi. Na Uber driver bi. And I finally odi ye kokrom no ye U10. E de ye kokoko clinic. Said ye na me body ye me. That was the period. Ye mama at of starting no because Charlie. Now the symptoms I'm telling you. That time na me hunu de ekoso yi. E chire ja me be hunu ye. Na me tie ne me bi ase. Na me gitum say ya na betie. Say management ni ye. Ajwa, nyame anim ni, the only thing you can do is to go see your doctors. You need to go and see your medics. Me may share my story, but mean diagnose you, mean treat you. You have to go and see your medics. So period, you're funny. Koko hunu krofo. Kwesi, and to say yo, I've had YouTube no copy. Afi shapo minia. And me bomb pie sabrabo kuyi. Me that's sister Kate. Nyankupo Ishraw. I want to lift the cap. I want to talk honestly and sincerely. Me pese eniyama bi ayaye ne taboo na ama na ye bibibi. Ghana say incontinence amongst women a taboo. But a mado do no ano yes so. Me si binum na asua se de si kokoro no. Binum na asua se de si pepa no. Binum na asie se de si de smells e de e mask and wo moye. But say wa wo pa na wo ko wanim no a eniyama so na e normal. Me pacha wa na say age ne me amedia. Afi bia ye be maintain no. Harold, et say afi shapa. Minim say we Ghana ni o. Hey from Norway. Hey from my living room. I hope say bibi aboko. Yes. I'm a medical doctor. There be. Go to your doctor. I beg you, mini adwa. Koko hunu medics and na medics ninya wo madwuma wate. Sometimes I say sorry her second opinion. I do so. This is amazing. Akwaba minia afishapa. Afisi say you were told the same thing. Yeah, people were told a lot of things. Sometimes you need to seek second opinion. Google UK, no, you might want to pay to go and see a private consultant or what more leeway with tests that will be to me order. Because NHS for any maybe they will not order because it's on the NHS. For some of these things, you might have to go private to go and check. So for my view, it is a official akwaba. Me come akosem kyerɛ me. I hope say me come akosem kyerɛ mo a. Mo a mo nso mo kosa akon ni bi no. Kwasi mahunu. Me hu ya wa ho say mesere. Man carry na mesere because na mahunu wo comment no. Omo bi wa ha makosem, ete say makosem. Nti wo te makosem no a na ahye wo nkran. Say nya wo nko. Mumu bi wo ha Amos nie, you and I need to talk. Yes, men can use Juice Plus. Men, I'm not a man. I cannot discuss what happens in men, my body, but so your body changes. And the very interesting thing with Ghana for men, depending on your age, erectile dysfunction, and also a man, we deal with incontinence. A man, we deal with the hot flushes and all the other things, you know. Age, you know, mumudu no also erectile dysfunction. Minim says a taboo in our communities, but they shouldn't be. We need to mention it. We need to discuss it. As I said, many who say a normal says I didn't bit me at all. It would 2-1 among and sana sanya at all. O train Emma blood pressure and the costro. Oh, my insulin intolerance here, dear baby. Na diabetes, no statistic deal. Bra, you will not like it. You will not like it. Yes. You want to go to private gynae consults. Hey, you need one. Me pacho, Kwesi send me plenty of money. Why? Nyame ne kasa chotie die sunsum ne kachira safo na mama needs to chop some money. Mon send me. Yes, Harold, if somebody can accept you as you are, and isn't that wonderful? When you will be to me accepting where you're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let me say that has been one of the things that has been my luck. Biti na ye, biti ye pa. Dear to me no. Senka na nipa me ne tin so person tete me on top of it and ka yi nka ma no maduru. I am able to manage it and say, man, no pain it mika openly because I've come to acceptance. And the reason why I've managed to come to acceptance about Sandy Money is the enabling environment within which I operate. Inside enable environment, you know, which mika and be freely. Anything I say it's mika. Oh, Aaron, you're very simple. I will send you the link. Actually, and then I'm they send you privately. You go to manson.juiceplus.com. And now say, actually, the Papa Chomo moving toward the other one of Mami Why Kofi Amfo.juiceplus.com. Manson.juiceplus.com, kofiamfo.juiceplus.com. You can buy it from either of those accounts. So we'll call Juice Plus websites and as well. Remember to change the world icon to your country so that you will see it in your right currency and you pay the right currency and delivery will be smooth. And to change if I call a country, no. Amamansen.juiceplus.com. And now say kofiamfo.juiceplus.com. Or see erectile dysfunction. Saying erectile dysfunction. We prefer to call it temporal impotence. Yeah, that I am with it. There may be a temporary. Using quack concoctions until it becomes permanent. Yes, Mercy. Welcome, sis. Akwaba. You see big changes in the body. You do. You really do. Nana Brame das. Amamansen.juiceplus.com. Utimi koho. Wokoha. Depending on wusika semfa pen ni paper natural products if you want to call me and you want me to confirm it later, no problem. But what will be to me actually so wusika sem kranya ready kokohwe ne bo faka wo budget and call that one of the things you would do for yourself 2021. Why? Ebwa weight loss. Mimi say kokohwe. Weight gain you're linked in with uncontrolled hormonal your friend is saying hormonal imbalances and they lead to weight gain. It's in what more share me last year, free October, December last year. When I started just 2 of the Juice Plus products in the crown, you could definitely see the changes in my body. There's been a lot of change. Go and look at my previous videos and then look at my recent videos and you will know. Nadine to say Akwaba. And it's Amos me pacho address in any way. You can order kofiamfo.juiceplus.com. And to take your pen. Product number 1, if you don't buy any Juice Plus product, go and buy the Omega Blend and buy it for yourself. More PCOS, no. Thank me later. Omega Blend, it will help you get a lot of things under control. Se auto Omega, no. Now to me they combine it with berry blend, those 2, and I'm starting with Omega Blend and Berry Blend. For 4 months, and I saw phenomenal change. And then I started gradually adding all the products, and right now I do have all of them. Mati Kwesi, no problem. We are ready. So to Juice Plus now. Let me know. Me send a link. Now what to Juice Plus directly near the abro. No what start yanom. Why? Auto Omega Blend and any Berry Blend combo a powerful combination. And no, if you are on a budget. But in fact, if you have money, Koto Premium Capsules, the entire Yoto Premium Capsules, it contains fruits, vegetables, and berries. Onipa bibini wouldn't need that. I am Bibisan for winning elderberry. When you the cray, I'm saying, huh? Which elderberry? I know so I have buying blueberry cray, raspberry cry, strawberry no I de kakra cry and Just ye the no cream. So bibi ni kasi wo di fruit wa. Just wo di pineapple and a mango and a kutu miensa. But the kind of variety you need goes way beyond some of these things. Persimmon, neni munkrofo, they contain a lot of things you need. But you're able to do a persimmon, no say yo. So what does it look like? What the, and some pea. It's say be ya. And crofo to say yeah no. Yeah no. And the yes our product ne kama. You process it, fruits and vegetables no and ya dry up pulp. And ya capsulate. And wotumi bie de gu anum na wudi wotumi de gu aduane mbai de gu aduane edi me de gu me smoothie mu ma blend it. Oh, mate kwesi mate amen. Oh, Naomi, God bless you too. Eti wo what is we polycystic me sebra bia your best is the way you didi we have to because udi banku ne niema ne se wo mo maka no a asem beto e de amane bebro we have to change. And into sometime bi mu hunu say na ma start ye carrot banku cabbage banku e de banku mokai. You need to make those changes. You do. As you are making those changes, no ultimately the exercise ka ho aye na eboa. Physical activity really does help. Well, yeah. No, I sort with nutrients. Oh, yes, I was with me. It's unbelievable. But me. Aye. Good afternoon, oh, lady Etiseng. Kwesi wokai 2019. Yes. Na me no aprekese. Na me ye Oh, yes. Ni nyinara na I was looking for compensations to bring me relief from this thing. And then yeah, me try ni nyina even medication a doctors need me to so no. I feel way December 2020 is 12 solid months. I feel meant to me period muda. Busumi bia it makes an appearance. And their days be hokra, it actually does the 4 or 5 days no normal people ni no. First no. So 2 times in 3 years na make an na a 1 day pe. You ko na wi. I thought that me who signs and symptoms ni nyina senke beba nso 1 drop ko. Many say enhye ho. Na mafua ye cheko na me hututu me ho hyehye me ho yira me. And as I was saying, the hormonal imbalance comes from the production of hormones and kenye makura ni nyasa hormones mema hormones. Testosterone ne niema bi eka ho bi nti ne yefu mogese no. Mogese na yefu no emu nkyerechire mu no. And nti na ma efu mogese no aya adodo no find it awo difficult. Over start efu abogese na condition we it is well underway. Senkubi ka kire wontem a enka wo wontem ansa na condition yi yiditi. Yeah, they would but and nane ho adi until maybe 30 onwards. Enti me na make an me fie ma no omudi kan wontem no. Enta ha wom. O wontem. O wie ya no okoni baby. Me say be hwe so wo ye ansa na amane eba yi. Ma ye afrim ma fa me ho adi. Na nka ne na mte ha de pe ba. Kwesim dase, I like my hair too. Manage hopa. Yeah. Oh, Sister Kate, of course. My main file link and sign to who you. Country be our waso no. Ubitimi ato. Unless we Ghana. Oh, Africa baby be a wouldn't me or done a director. Maybe to me a trashipedia bro, but we will have to talk about it. And the logistics for what you want to be Tiana on installments. But the wo baby for front I may make trashipia bro. I just sort on up front. Annie. That's how they kind of. Do you hip him out, boy? Ni pansi ya krabit me this aduane no. Asemo. That's it. Thank you. As I say, ama ni aduane a. Menya ponchi o. Menya ponchi. E wi asen sem mintia. So be hu say amen. Say niam mi di. Vegetables ni fruit ya amen dem. I want a draw. I want a draw. It's okay, it's Mr. website is why I'm a manson.juiceplus.com. Change the icon no. There's a world map no. Change it no. Nancy, me di sweet potato. We did near maybe because me research my condition. The show near my baby me. No manage my condition. I'm eating leaves like a goat. So can you no be a punch it? Because me pa hunter. But when you say the baby me, say me come and do. Now me really say grow to sa punch it. Fish. Meat is say. Many meat pie chum. Chicken could have no. Now say you're fine. Fish no because me put omega no so. Me and manum juice plus for the ass also. And then I'm trying to cut back on the frying. Eric, is it 2021 is the descending year from the hill we all climbed in 2020. Now the question is, how are you prepared for that grace of descending? We will have a program for you very soon between me and Doc. I mean, cause I say we a man for waha and sana. More munim no. I'm a Manson, the indefatigable. In preparation for 2021, no. Mature, my design journal. I'm a Manson's progress planner. So I'm a Manson's progress planner. A planner, me pese munyi na mokotobi. Na muni munuyama. Mone me. Ye enshisheye. Ye de entotoye gu akwemu. Prepare for 2021, no. 2021, no, we will not play any gamble with Afeno. Yeah, planning from the beginning. Yeah, starting with New Year resolution. Enti wa wo pebi no me pa wo chew link no me di atoso. Mo a mo pe Lulu for de no me di Lulu link na to ho. But mo ye Ghana 40 sama. Na mo pe de ne boafo. Matimi de download e de ato me website ho, my own website ho. A PDF a wobetimi anya. Me pa ma chew wobetimi akotobi. Now I start here use it from my own website, no. Me the link, no. I bet to see then no so. But so we will be a here paper copy, no. Until we me website amamanson.com direct, no. Aye. So won't pay Amamanson direct and then I will pay Lulu for at the end one. I just set me the two swap will be hona. Facebook is misbehaving and tosu Facebook. I don't know. So you say algorithms nobody have doing pa. But where you see I could to PDF no. But those of you who want to buy a hardcover book, monomope book in no Jerusalem book no. Most anchor for mobile blurb books. Now I could order. Now one kasa. What start your planning with 2020 no? Say you will manage PCOS. Say we'll manage business you. Say we'll you can use the planner. My memo will preview of the planner. Planner no started with this page. The next page, a New Year resolution. As I see in your New Year resolutions. You set your store, you set your goals, and you might pay you for the whole year. You better try. You be breaking it down into busumi biya. And then continuing with that theme, no. A debia every day. You be planning. At the beginning of the month, no. Remember my books are me person mo kan. One kasa so be selectivity amount. And yema wo be sua. And yema say we develop it. At the end of the month, no, you review. You try your success. Your celebrity success, no. And let me invite you. If it is the year of health, Minia Sierra, it would be good if you had a planner to record the woody. So that you be who and yema was a sign, and ma wo hoto. The was sign am one to no what go back to. You will play with your diet until you find a combination which works for you and it makes you feel great. PDF no. And then our best bet. So person on New Year's Eve planning Nibia. Links na me dia so no to me my website no kokoto PDF no download it ready. From 1st of January na me was start here planning. You set the targets. You review targets. Minimum. You baba ye if anything. Coaching na emu edzen. Mentoring na abotraining near their pursue. What about PCOS of masem? Now was suspected so. Ebia a idea a befa wo ho no. So don't inbox me. Mean to be diagnosed. Cooperate with doctor. Book an appointment at the earliest opportunity level. Now doctor for show. Omonye test. No mu hunu die wom. Okwa aka kyerem se no kure bi etuem no mo kan kyerem. Na hunu no kure fa no kure kwaye adwuma. So we jai school kwa wa no tumi ka kwa wo. So we jai career na wo kwa wo se de me. Na se me pause career kwa wo no a. No aye ne sa. Ansa na wakodi career achi. Wo bi na wo peba no. Na ba bi ani ho. Afi na wo kuro ma ba ifo ayete e ba bi dwin ye ho. Wo be ha ya dwen. Hansen say more English. I think so we need to do more English, but I wanted this one in tree, so young crop on a bit yes. Nana, can you move from underneath there?
It's fun. Because it's really
No. He will hit his back on the footrest. To Mr. Ramo. And then, we said that a special gift to Ghana for. To me, any tree. Say, be so buy him fast. Yes, we can have an open forum for sure, Doc. We tell you, Doc, at the New Year, I tell you, the abattoir thing. We have to organize it in the next 3 to 4 days, and Sunday I go back to Ejuma. Kwasi, brofono. You from for the funnily enough, when him saying you na your control was so sad. Until same be I feel say here you chrome for no. I am a kind of tree. Kasa no ye comfortable woman no. Na nipa dodo no ate. We say abrofo na more information bibiri wo ho. We should eat our food as medicine and no krepa. Nkabronya say. Nsem hu nem from nsem fo anka mebi. Bibiri kwa. Ba bete me ho ase no. With me the juice plus for complete milkshake with me the ice cream in na me di. Tinkwara need the ice cream and I'm so me di. Just that me the na me di no. Glycemic load no e wo form. I hope someone will be PA broadcast you so. At least when you're awareness on some of the medical conditions. More months so more what's our medical conditions ni bia na munnim. Say some call him doctor say chiri kwan. I hope someone so more. Momo bi am ya hoho nti mo be page no so na me didi say ya. Aya na ya areho sem dia mama. Me wo hey me nye e friend say studio. Me a one woman show. Say na me run me page no. It works around my life. Nti say me ye na aduane me nya bia na me di. I say me tirim you say jata na maye. Oh, Sierra is your wife. Of course it makes sense. Hanson, you should have explained. If you did explain, I'd have caught up, of course. It makes sense. So her name is Sierra Nyako, and because I saw Sierra Nyako, I assumed she was Ghanaian. Of course, she's Mrs. Nyako. Hi, Sierra. Let me give you a rundown of it. So I was explaining to people, well, my own journey, it's my own medical history. I discovered accidentally that I was PCOS. But when I discovered it, the medic who was my GP at the time, was somebody I had a great relationship with. So she called me to the side and she says, "Hey, hi, darling. Look, I suspect it might be PCOS. So go and run a few tests. Let's have a look." And of course, lo and behold, when I run the test, bingo, I was. So she sat me down and she explains, "Listen, it has many connotations, but for you right now, and knowing you, the most important thing is fertility. Your fertility will dip. I know you're a career girl. I know you will delay. I know you will wait. But by 30, 35, when you've built a career and you've got money and you are happy and ready to have a family, you will be infertile. You will not have any, you will not be able to have kids. It will cause you a lot of stress. So this is my advice. If you ever want kids, you make sure it's done with immediate effect." And I heard it, I took it quite seriously. I have 2 kids. There's 2 years, less than 2 years between the 2 of them. Well, it's been 14 years since my youngest. We have not seen any flash of anything that might even look like a pregnancy. Nothing. It does not even behave and pretend to be a pregnancy. None. Nil. Nada. Nothing. And my daughter is sat here looking at me strangely. This kid has been disturbing my life. I want a little sister. I want a little brother. And every time they ask for one, have I tried? How do you try? I have to go to the market and try and get you one.
How did you get us?
I don't know. I don't even know how you ended up here. So I'll have to go to the market.
Sorry.
What was that? Nanaya, what was that? Huh?
I think you whacked his hand with the frame. That's your elbow.
Yeah. Oh, Theo. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bro. The Happy New Year in advance. Yes, Sierra, that's my issue. So there was an issue with a girl from Ghana who adopted a kid. And I was explaining my journey with PCOS. I was trying to draw people's attention to the conditioning. I'm trying to explain how it affects your body, the linkage between PCOS and diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And it's because PCOS makes you insulin resistant. And so because you become insulin resistant, type 2 diabetes, if you are not careful, will be a destination. Ajodo. And because you're going down the diabetes route, you know, hypertension and the cousins and all the other cardiovascular illnesses are also at a higher risk. So I'm trying to explain these things to people. I'm trying to get people to be aware of them. I'm trying to get awareness with the women themselves, but I'm also hoping that the husbands will also become aware of these things. I am explaining what happened to my body, the fact that my muscles are weakening over time, faster than average, but also because there is a gap in my abdominal muscle from my second pregnancy and the effect on my back, the weakening of my muscles and the linkage to incontinence. Yes, Sasa. Men, PCOS, because they don't have ovaries. Yeah, you need to have ovaries. Well, you need it's cysts on your ovaries. So if you don't have ovaries, you can't have cysts on them. And it can't create this particular issue. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, see, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I wish I had that kind of money to give. I am so sorry. Abna, have you seen Omotoyosi somewhere before? Okay. Oh, don't respond. Right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, excuse you. Sierra, I was telling people what had been a transformation for me. And for me, one of the greatest discoveries I did was the Juice Plus products. I discovered these fruits and vegetable supplements that I could add to my diet. so that I would balance my hormones naturally via nutrition. And since I started doing that, you can see from my skin, you can see from my hair, I have actually managed to sustain a period for 12 solid months uninterrupted, and it has never happened in my life before, ever. Since I started, it has never been that regular, solid for a year, never. This is the first time. And the 3 years before I started the Juice Plus, I had had a massive 2 periods in the entire 3 years, 2. And those 2 lasted a day on average. That's it. Enofe, oh, hello, long time. I hope you are good. Yeah, the muscle weakness, Sierra. My struggle, your struggle. I feel you. I dig you. It is not easy. The other symptoms that come around. So I'm hoping that by creating awareness, one, if you happen to be a victim, at least you know what's happening to you and it's not a shock and a surprise to you the way it was to me. And if you have a loved one who's going through it, you would also know, and you'll be a little kinder, a little bit more courteous, a little bit more aware. Oh, they're asking for different. They came to the poor woman's platform looking for money. Oh, poor them. No problem. I've seen some of your WhatsApps. When I finish, I will respond. Anyway, when we have guests, Hanson, anytime Sierra comes on, just let me know the Sierra is on, and I will flick between the tree and English to be inclusive. Oh, Kwame Nkrumah, endometriosis is one of the things which is also linked in with PCOS. Absolutely. Hyperthyroidism, all those things are driven by hormones. And because PCOS disturbs your hormonal balance, it really affects almost everything that happens in your body. Yes, a lot of women who are PCOS also have endometriosis. And that's why a lot of them actually experience the pain. The pain people describe is to do with endometriosis. It is not child's play. It is not funny. You will not wish that on your worst enemy. You definitely don't want to see a loved one go through that. Yeah. That's the reality of this condition. Abigail, you will have to talk to your doctors. Depends where you live. Go to your doctors and tell them. It can be done in some places with blood tests. In some places, you do scans. In other places, they are even as invasive as with laparoscopies. So it really depends. Oh, please learn the tree. If you can learn the tree, it will be amazing. Then we can chat. When I speak English, I have a headache. When I'm speaking tree, I am so comfortable, so relaxed. Oh, Joseph, amen. And God bless you too. God bless you too. So, Abby, go see your doctors, okay? Go see your physicians. Go have that conversation with them. They would be able to tell you how it works locally. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you. Adjoa, you know I love you. That's an understatement to say. Listen, I wanted to share my story, but I didn't want to share my story so we cry. When I share my story, I also share my solution, my discovery. And I said before, my solution, my discovery, I'm actually managing the condition without any other medications. All other medications have ceased. All medications I was on have ceased. Nothing else. I am only managing this condition using Juice Plus, dietary augmentation, and exercise. The exercise, I need to pick up some more. I used to do really well before we moved in August. But from the end of August in this new area and life, I've not really picked it up as much as I should do. And that's something I need to work on. No. Linda, it's a condition I don't wish on any animal I know. Not even my worst predator will I wish it on. Nadia, Thank you. God bless you too. Amen. Kwame. Give her a hug for me. Give her a kiss for me because she will need those hugs and kisses. And now that you know what she suffers, please be kind. Please be fair. Please be human because it's not funny. The very hormones that drive your body are the very hormones that change everything. Women who go through this, we have a lot of aggression and anger issues, and it centers around the hormonal imbalances. You begin to produce men hormones. So your body gets confused. It doesn't know whether you're a girl, whether you're a man, which one are you, a hermaphrodite, which one? It can't decide. Well, thank you, Nanaya, for not being selfish. I hope Flora takes the invitation up. That's it, Brett Oponkwejo. I'm just explaining a medical condition I happen to have. And I'm creating awareness about it. And I'm hoping that it inspires some people who may have the condition to go get tested. You need to know, especially those of you who are young and hope to have children. One of the greatest symptoms of this condition is infertility. Infertility. And when infertility kicks in, it's irreversible. So you want to know your windows of opportunity, like I did. And if you want kids, you want to operate within that window of opportunity. So you are blessed with some kids. You don't want to wait. You don't want to leave it till too late because then it creates unnecessary tears. It does. Kofi Daniel, hi. It's good to see you. Those of you who've walked into the English, it's because I do have a sister who doesn't speak Chi. So I'm trying to include. Most of you do speak English, so we'll work with that. Odonkwa, hi. Akwaba. Oni Osamedase. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that those of you who needed to hear me to go see your medics and get tested have heard me. So you do go and see your medics and get tested. If you are PCOS, you need to be diagnosed early. Intervention needs to start early. Early intervention makes a world of a difference. It does. You want to know. Prince Nyako, hi. Gifty, absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Kwesi, you can call me Ama. The sister doesn't really add anything, but if you want to, no problem. We have to learn together. We have to get better together. So I've shared the condition. I am no longer on medication. I am watching my diet. I'm being very careful in the things I do. I don't cook with vegetable oil. I do coconut oil. So coconut oil is much better substitute for vegetable oil because it does not contain the omega-6 that vegetable oils like sunflower oils and stuff like that contain. The omega-6 is one of our problems as Black people. We eat things that contain a lot of omega-6. The omega-6 suppresses the omega-3, which your body really needs. And because your body is not getting the omega-3, you begin to operate within deficits. And it's that deficits which creates the insulin intolerance, it creates the diabetes, it creates the linkage to cardiovascular diseases of all types. So substituting your vegetable oil for coconut oil is one of the first things you do. Dairy, milk is another thing you might want to look at. Replacing dairy milk with things like almond milk, coconut milk, and stuff like that is also a good change. Sister Joa, you know I love you. God bless you. Yes. Thank you, Dasibre. Thank you. Yes, lady. Olive oil could be a good substitute. It's better than the vegetable oil we eat too much of anyway. Hey, you don't hear English. When you speak English, somebody doesn't understand. When you speak Chi, somebody doesn't understand. I don't speak Italian. I don't know what any else. These are the two options I have. Yes, Sierra, they can. It's becoming common. It's getting better. It is getting better. But it's controlling and balancing your hormones and regularizing things early. Absolutely. If you find it early enough, you can delay the onset. Gertrude, I hope so. I do pray so. So make those changes in your diet. If you don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, please start eating fruits and vegetables. Yes, like Akosia says, try Juice Plus. Come and check the products out. No, it's not a magic bullet. No, you will have to add that to your lifestyle changes. But what I do in the morning is have my smoothie containing the Juice Plus products for breakfast. So when I have my Juice Plus product for breakfast, then I can eat dinner and lunch close to normal with a few augmentations and substitutions. Sierra, it's one of those funny agendas. You want to do English, you want to do Chi, but it would always leave somebody. Somebody actually wants me to speak Italian. I don't know how I'm going to speak Italian. My Italian begins and ends with buongiorno. Okay. So listen, I hope this has been useful somewhat. Yes, use good oils in your cooking. Make those substitutions. It's very important that you do. Nyako, ye nyaho ho a wonte twi. Na ogyina so kyɛ paa na menya hu mpo sɛ wonte ase. Nti sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a obi abɛte ase na obi nya so mfa so no. Meka borɔfo so no so bɛte bi. Why? Nsɛmhunu na Prince Nyako wodi. Because kasa no wabɔtwerɛ yɛ no. Ɛnyɛ Italian wɔde twerɛ yɛ. Borɔfo no wɔ type yɛ ne yɛ nyinaa yɛte yɛ. Oh, Medasi Danaya. Akwaba, welcome to the family. Welcome to the fold. It's good to have you. Yes, use more seeds and nuts. And Sister Doris, you are right. That also helps, especially for snacks, because animal also be containing oils at eboa. It contains some of these oils you need to balance with nutrients. You know? The whole issue here is a balanced diet. Just that bankuni nkuruma nkwan sheda anye balance fufuo ne nkrakra eho na fufuo ne nutrient be ne wom nkrakra no so kra de ne wom apart from je ne toast e na ebie nyaado amensa bi je na won kwan no dodo no aye nsuo nutrient ne no so enti ye ya ye this type of aduane ne it's much better so we benya bibi a wode so enti maka kire mo wo a wo pese wo to me juice plus ne bi no wokọ amamansen.juiceplus.com. Oh, okay, amamansen.juiceplus.com no. Our order. Oko order at least the omega blend no fama wo ho. When timi anto bibi koda to omega blend no. Enye saa na obetimi ato bibi aka ho to omega blend no, any berry blend, purple one no, to ka ho. Na sesikase mujwa. Now, if you want to prioritize your body, buy the whole premium capsules, fruit, vegetables, and berry. No, now the omega account. When you're full combo, full whammy, and you are ready, well armed to go. Check those out. Share the video. Can watch some for. Will be peer video. No, so now episode be something about Juice Plus. Now you can WhatsApp number and the name screen. But if you are able to buy on the internet, no need to call me. Go amamanson.juiceplus.com. And our second one, and also so my person will use a coffee am4 juiceplus.com. Of course, our 2 accounts need be as well. You can buy the products. DHL, baby deliver now. Oh, may that say. God bless you. You guys know how to make a crazy sister feel great. Moa na me betiri ho sei. Mbetna Facebook so. Na me didi. Me we ma no wiawiaw. Me ne me kontokwa. Me di konkonsa. Because that is my life. And that's the terms and conditions under which I made me ISI video see. I'm Paul. Oh, Lady Nika darling. And ye ban kuni nkruma nkwa ni deni yankiye ni. We can't stop. It's winning. Now say ye beka oat banku. So when you cry out, there ain't be oat no kwano. Ofa more kakra na ofa oat ne kakra. That helps you to reduce glycemic load, you know. Too fat banku more kakra no ofa oat ne kakra. Ye duru baby at no waka oat no kwa. Utimi the cabbage ne carrot na dia kabanku na wudi. Messi go back to those things in the kitchen in the new year. And we can do those recipes together. Yeah, Juice Plus all the way. Sister Gertrude, me pabocho me be ship Juice Plus ni bia ko Ghana. Ochinechi Mr. Upe bia. Me WhatsApp number and the damn screen so call me. Na one me nkasa. Na ye discuss it, place order no. Na mato de dia ka ho. Nya ship dia ba. Salinda, me das. Thank you. Rashida me who watch a fish pa me dofo. I hope so bibi aboko. Kwame. And yes, I bayiro, I did that. And yes, I bayiro, o ka say bayira na che sa fe na bayiro bra, I did that. Emu ye din ya che. Ebi ehun ni yan hu, but emu aye din that. Prince Nyako. What's your school fees where ya? How are you 2 classes? Bra. Me a private 1-to-1 session. Into the open chia, brabetia. Come and book a session and we can speak even Italian. No, I was open. A bit me a cardio but those are paid sessions. So general we know your school fees and to be selected language. What? How about it with us? With us, I go for shout. Does it then do 2 classes? Bravo, pa. Oh, master city, be another papa, this I'm a for papa say. Anyway, moi supporting me a fee. Moi tabechi, abobechi dom. I'm a fee we are doing a yankupon, unshire munina mammy. Moi moba, both ama, or any true jata. Who was the camera so? Who in a young one when you were not to check because some of who you'll be it. Moja, I don't know why you open. More with me, yes, and in a Yamisram. More video, no, I must share. Now, catch them crow for. More supporting me with Patreon, me pama chow. Why, more must send this at the Christmas at the command crow for the men to make the media. Why? Men so, my holy son for the 2 to a page, so message made the media. Media patreon.com/amamanson. But more monko Patreon, when you know about Hawaii. I'm with the Christmas at the Akotu. That means so much actually saying you made me Brunia, they were made me New Year there. And so PayPal information, I'm to be at what info@ineedscience.org.uk. Or send it, mention make New Year dear sa account no swap. And Timu Amubuku sa English lessons, 3 lessons. When you number PayPal on my register, I'm me Brunia, the enemy New Year dear to Mamma. Sister Gina, a fish apple at the same. And I don't feel at the same. Amen. No, body. Mompaya mobo, our body, it's here. Otie, no, Odigina to whom mobo. And a mammy to be tenas at time. And someone to me, they say between you could be 2 years of a camasam. Oh, him, love right back. It's me say, me did it so here. Actually, when I just did it so here, me you hear maybe Kobe. You Kobe. Then more we Kobe to seminar. Omega no. And he be any Kobe no why. Don't think see as fish in an omega oil no omega 3 no. Tilapia is one of the most useless fish you could possibly eat. Nutrient be any. You go be there with dia. Who did for entertainment purposes, but not for nutrition purposes. Be His grace is more than sufficient. More than sufficient. Me who know what's up no? Maybe may respond it. But like I said, Juice Plus no better free 2 account peso. Why? Kofianfo.juiceplus.com way. And now say me original no. I'm a MANSON.juiceplus.com. And koto wo baby for bia. We be say do message catch say I'm a MANSON says you should buy from me and you no correct. So I'm a MANSON me promote any other Juice Plus will be team one me the 2 be screen or so. Nti menkaya next say menkaya. And there's 2 accounts and as a wo koto bia me pesa wo to free. Uto wia. No, I was happy me catch me. I've bought it, so add me to the group. I made the wash your group no. Na ye chere ye ho. Ni ye sua de. You tumpong. 2021 no. Customers no. More special group. Body Transformers by Ama Manson no. It will be used purely for customers no. You know, I could join it together no. And she said, Uto bibia. Let me know. Na me fa Facebook group ni page sendo. Na koso. Fa ho koka ho. Alberta. Mama me fa me si ha. Mama me nkoda me kodi pa kakra. Nti se de se aye kra de me koda. Ye cha me nia etisen afihia pa. Afen kometo yen afida sese. Ni yetu ana mompa. E dia sakra brabo. In the most positive way. Sister ko endompa na ombeko ntokofia. And then ya worry so kura nutritionally unim self as dey bia so but do it's very delicious Kobe. Kobe je. And just am kwam because enchine na wo no so kura anya wo. Oh dear. Very delicious. You move how you see the so cook Kobe no. Ni yi film. Hey. Now you've changed your name from Oluwatosin to Yetunde, but with the same problem. That's why they knew you, and they were telling me not to be sympathetic. I said, Nana Brabehoni Pano or the Dinfo Fraba. Oh, Sierra, absolute pleasure. It's really good to see you. Do come and join us. This page is mainly for tree, but I do have another one. It's called At Absolute Change on Facebook. That is 100% English medium. And so content on there would be easily accessed by you. Pleasure. So, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for holding the conversation. 30 minutes. I've ended up doing 1.5 hours without even realizing. Go and order some Juice Plus. Start taking them and start sharing your testimony with me. Go and buy some of the planners. Start planning your year and let's work through together. Hey, Baba the courier is saying. Kukwa. You stay till the end. Wow. Prince, I cannot come down because COVID dear. Especially you know penny free. That's a final with me COVID in them no. Oh we are. Yeah, so that's it, the talking machine on mic. It's good to see you. One auntie ache. Me hunu musada beni ajipia. It's a gifty. Me das nyame shira. Alberta. Me do mu nyina sister ko nyankopon shira. Maria. Miss me das. Enti e besi ate ho nka ochina nyame ya adomo. Mo share video ne ma me why. Na no beri me obrempon. Afishia pa. Mo share video ne ma me. Mo share my dance here. na yɛnhwɛ sɛ ebetumi ahyɛ obi nkran a. Oh, Ekuya. Oh, hado, we dey hado bye pa o kafra wate. Me dase. Si abotre ne hwɛ video no wate. Ebia no anya mfa so de bi wo so. Me di mugya nyame. I'll bet you be fine. Na mokra if you live with me and kamunya mbedwane agya no. Said the mani so hetu mu hunu se nkoyi. Nkoyi o. Ochina nyame ya adom a. I have loaded a few videos on the PCOS. One. My loaded videos, bear me and son maybe. Until you are go on the page and have a look at them. You might find them interesting, especially the one on PCOS. More here, and I'm gonna share more comments. Kobe Gucci Vuitton. Oh, fire jam feje. Me dase. Nyankopon won hyira mu nyinaa ma me. Onto mu nyinaa mo nkwandem. Omma mo nkwatenten ahoɔden wom. Omma nyansa ne nimdeɛ nnɔɔso. Ne yɛmfante obrɛ so ne akɔkyerɛ so ɛwɔ abrabom. Nyankopon na somdue nka mu nyinaa. Bye. Me dase wɔ fire.